What if the Seattle Seahawks are about to unleash the most dangerous backfield in the National Football League? Rumors are swirling about a massive move involving explosive running back Travis Etienne Jr. And if it happens, Seattle's offense could look completely different overnight. Some believe adding Etienne would give the Seahawks unmatched speed and versatility out of the backfield, while others wonder how such a blockbuster deal would reshape the roster. Either way, if this move becomes reality, opposing defenses might be in serious trouble. Seattle Seahawks fans might have just witnessed one of the boldest and most exciting roster moves in recent NFL memory. And if the reports and rumors swirling around the league turn out to be true, the entire balance of power in the NFC could shift almost overnight. The idea of the Seahawks bringing in explosive running back Travis Etienne has sparked massive conversation among analysts, insiders, and fans alike, and for good reason. If this move becomes reality, Seattle may have just created one of the most dangerous and unpredictable backfields in the entire National Football League. For years, the Seahawks' identity has revolved around physical football, strong defense, and a run game that punishes opposing defenses for 4 quarters. From the days of Marshawn Lynch to the modern era, Seattle has always believed that controlling the ground game is the key to winning in the NFL. But what we could be witnessing now is not just another good rushing attack. This could be something far more explosive, far more versatile, and frankly, far more terrifying for opposing defenses. Travis Etienne has already proven himself as one of the most electric playmakers in football. Ever since entering the league after a dominant college career at Clemson, he has shown a rare combination of speed, vision, and receiving ability that makes him a nightmare matchup. When he touches the ball, defenses have to account for the possibility that any play could turn into a long touchdown. That kind of threat changes how defensive coordinators design their entire game plan. Now imagine adding that level of explosiveness to a Seattle offense that already wants to run the football and dominate the line of scrimmage. The potential combination of Etienne with Seattle's existing rushing attack could create a dynamic 1-2 punch that forces defenses into impossible decisions. Stack the box to stop the run and risk giving up explosive passing plays, or play back and allow the Seahawks to grind you down on the ground. This is why the possibility of this trade or signing has generated such massive buzz. It is not just about adding another talented player. It is about transforming the entire identity of the offense. One of the biggest strengths Etienne brings to any team is his versatility. He is not simply a traditional running back who lines up behind the quarterback and runs between the tackles. He can split out wide, line up in the slot, catch passes out of the backfield, and stretch defenses horizontally and vertically. That flexibility gives offensive coordinators endless ways to create mismatches. In modern NFL offenses, versatility is everything. Teams want players who can threaten defenses in multiple ways, forcing opponents to reveal their coverage and adjust on the fly. Etienne excels in exactly that role. He has the acceleration to outrun linebackers, the agility to make defensive backs miss in open space, and the hands to be a reliable target in the passing game. For the Seahawks coaching staff, that opens the door to creative play designs that could completely change how their offense operates. Imagine jet sweeps, screen passes, wheel routes, and outside zone runs all built around Etienne's speed. Suddenly, every snap becomes a potential big play waiting to happen. Another reason this move could be so impactful is how it helps take pressure off the quarterback. Regardless of who lines up under center for Seattle, having a dangerous backfield makes life dramatically easier for the passing game. Defenses must respect the run, safeties creep closer to the line of scrimmage, and that opens passing lanes downfield. From a strategic standpoint, the move also signals something important about the direction of the franchise. The Seahawks appear to be building an offense designed around speed, explosiveness, and versatility, rather than simply relying on traditional power football. That does not mean abandoning the physical identity that Seattle fans love, but it does mean evolving with the modern NFL. The league has become faster than ever. Defensive players are quicker, schemes are more complex, and scoring opportunities often come from explosive plays rather than long, methodical drives. By adding a player like Etienne, the Seahawks would be embracing that evolution while still maintaining their strong running tradition. Of course, every major move raises questions as well. How exactly would Etienne fit into the existing depth chart? How many touches would he get each week? And how would the offensive staff balance the workload among their running backs? But in many ways, those questions are a good problem to have. Great teams often feature multiple playmakers who can contribute in different situations. Having depth in the backfield means the offense stays fresh, injuries are less damaging, and defenses cannot focus on stopping just one player. Another fascinating aspect of this potential move is the psychological impact it could have across the league. When teams see a roster loaded with explosive talent, they start preparing differently. Defensive coordinators spend extra time studying film, adjusting schemes, and trying to find ways to limit big plays. That attention alone can create advantages elsewhere. When defenses focus heavily on one player, opportunities open up for others. Receivers get more favorable coverage, tight ends find space in the middle of the field, and complementary players suddenly become major contributors. For Seattle fans, the excitement around this move is easy to understand. The city has always embraced dynamic players who bring energy and excitement to the field. Travis Etienne fits that description perfectly. Every time he touches the ball, there is a sense that something special could happen. There is also the long-term perspective to consider. Acquiring a player like Etienne is not just about one season. It is about building a core of offensive talent that can grow together and compete for championships over multiple years. Teams that consistently contend in the NFL usually have a strong foundation of playmakers who develop chemistry and continuity over time. If the Seahawks front office truly believes Etienne can be part of that foundation, then making a bold move now could pay off for seasons to come. As the story continues to develop, fans across the NFL will be watching closely to see how everything unfolds. Trades, contract details, and roster adjustments all play a role in determining whether a move like this actually happens. But even the possibility has already sparked huge conversations throughout the football world. Analysts are debating the strategic impact. Fans are imagining highlight plays. And rival teams are wondering how they would defend such an explosive backfield. In the NFL, sometimes one move can completely change the trajectory of a franchise. Adding the right player at the right moment can transform an offense, energize a fan base, and send a clear message that a team is ready to compete at the highest level. If the Seahawks truly are bringing Travis Etienne into their system, the message could not be clearer. Seattle is aiming to build an offense that is fast, fearless, and capable of scoring from anywhere on the field. And if that vision comes together the way many fans hope it will, The rest of the league may soon discover that facing the Seahawks backfield is one of the most challenging assignments in football. The combination of speed, creativity, and explosive potential could turn every game into a highlight reel waiting to happen. For now, all eyes remain on Seattle as the football world waits for confirmation and details. But one thing is already certain. The idea of Travis Etienne wearing a Seahawks uniform has ignited a level of excitement that few off-season moves can generate. And if it becomes reality, the NFL might be about to witness the birth of one of the most electrifying backfields the league has seen in years.